accurate local forecast starts now with Chief Meteorologist Eric Finkenbinder.
Dennis, thank you. And if you plan on attending tomorrow afternoon, I would say a lot of areas are going to be mainly dry. We do have storms in the forecast for tomorrow, but tomorrow's storms are different, where when they do hit, they're about 20 minutes, half an hour, and they're gone. And I think there's only going to be a fraction of the area that actually sees storms. So it's not like what we saw early this week, that it was just widespread shower storms and we kind of had to just tuck inside for the rest of the day. I don't think that's going to be our Saturday. Let's talk about first our Friday. And hey, Children's Lake, we're starting to see that water beginning to rise again, filling up a little bit more. Let's see if we can get a little more rain to help that. And we will over the course of the next 7 days. We do have chances. I think the timing of it's not bad either. Always love it, Daryl. Thank you for getting those seagulls back in there. I love hearing that. As we show you, hey, we are busy not only on the sand, but also on the boardwalk as we go to Rehoboth Beach. This would be about really peak, if not even past peak, right? A lot of us are trying to get the last minute beach in here before we start getting back to school, back to college. And for a lot of us, the mindset is, well, summer's over. Summer's not over till the end of September, really. Mifflin County Youth Fair, we've got that going on this evening. Get out and enjoy and support the Youth Fair. We've got temperatures that will be dropping into the 70s here a little bit later on this evening. Right now, we're at 83 in Wormleysburg. As we show you, we've got sort of these weak fronts. And yeah, this time of the year, they tend to be weak. Notice where it's kind of situated, what we see upstream, off towards the north. So if you kind of draw a line east to west, I think the northern tier of the state really has the better chances for storms tomorrow, but we're kind of just on that edge. So another thing I want to point out, if you notice our precision cast showing that the best chances for these storms are mainly the northern half of the viewing area, north of Harrisburg. Now, it's still possible we could get in other locations, but it certainly seems more favorable environment just to our north and north of Harrisburg. Now for Sunday, it's hot, but it's quiet. I don't want to say oppressively humid and with a heat index value over 100. There's some humidity, but not enough to make it really, really uncomfortable. So it's a hot weekend. That's okay. Moving into Monday, I think that's our best chance for storms, really. Monday into Monday evening. And then notice what happens. We drop the humidity, and I really like the middle of next week. Lower humidity, highs near 83, lows dropping into the 60s. We start seeing more and more of those mornings with the fog that takes some time to burn off too. So it's going to be a hot weekend and a comfortable week next week.